Okay, I decided to go ahead and do my haul before I toted all this mess back to my craft room. The hobby I was talking about and referencing in my way in is junk journaling. Now, I have already made 6 or 7 junk journals, but they're plain, scrapbook paper, stickers, notebook paper, just stuff like that. Well, I stumbled across these vintage looking junk journals, and they are full of just anything and everything you can imagine. And they're junk journals because I think it's because you just put your junk in there. It uses, now I've already coffee dyed yesterday. I coffee dyed some paper. That was fun. You can look it up on YouTube and see how to do that. Now I need to tea stain some, so I've got to start drinking tea. Not only to tea stain the paper, but listen, I have been watching so many videos, and I am just, that's why I went shopping today. This is one of those hobbies. You can't do it unless you have the materials. You can't make a junk journal without the junk paper. It's impossible. So I don't happen to have this stuff just laying around. But what you can also do with the tea bags is, once the tea dries, you dump it out and you use the tea bag, and you can glue it over images, and it instantly makes them look vintage. So it uses their papers of every kind that you can imagine you put in there. And I got some today. Music sheets, book pages, pictures out of books, ledger papers, library cards. I have seen them use junk mail. All kind of things can be turned into little things that go inside your journal. And I have always been a paper shuffler. I love to shuffle papers. I love working with papers. All my jobs were papers. When I worked as the mortgage loan processor, all day long, all I did was have my little rubber thumb. I just shuffled papers all day long. I loved that. That's why this appeals to me, is I can play with paper. I can hear it like that coffee dyed paper. It rattles, it crinkles. I love it. I get to cut and glue and paste. Just like when I was a kid, when I was just a wee little girl, my mama gave me her, I think it was it Photo Play? Somebody please tell me. Photo something where they had all the movie stars. She let me have, whenever she got through reading it, she let me have it, and I kept a composition book, and I glued in pictures of the movies. I wish I had it to this day. I wish I had saved it somewhere along the line. It just got tossed out. So ever since I've been a little girl, I have loved messing with paper. I think that's why I have redone my personal cookbook 500 times, is because I just like making paper. So the things you're going to see from the thrift store and the Dollar Tree, a lot of this, most of it, is things that you can use in the junk journals. Go on YouTube, type in junk journals or vintage junk journals, and look at all the things you can do to insert. The decorations that go in it is called ephemera. I had never heard that term before. The little books that you put together inside the cover, those are signatures. So I'm learning so much. Now my first one is probably going to look terrible, but I have supplies to start with. I'll keep my eyes peeled for all the junk things that I can get a hold of, just to make it interesting. But you go look and you see, you don't just put the papers in there. You decorate them with, oh my gosh, it's crazy. If you look at some of them, things that you can save and use for free, it's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start it. And I'm excited with all this junk paper and stuff that I got today. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a different angle. I have a thing over here that I can clip onto my tripod and do an overhead angle. So maybe instead of standing here and holding it up, I can just slide it over, because I want to open the books and show you, and it'd be easier that way. So fingers crossed what you're fixing to see is working. So hang on and we'll turn around. Okay, so this first batch of goodies I got at Wanda's. That's the first place I went because I knew if anybody had some old stuff, it would be Wanda's. I got this ribbon. I thought it would make some pretty borders or just pretty ribbon. Can you see the pattern? Then I found these. Look how pretty those are. That is embroidered. I got 4 of them. I can cut those out, use them on pages. I can figure out how to use them on the cover. But I just thought they were gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't know how much I paid for this stuff. I just saw stuff I wanted, put it in the buggy, and just trusted her to do her thing. Then I got a pattern, an old pattern. I'm not sure what year, but it's a coat. See the coats, macaws? Because you can use the pattern paper for things. I'm telling you, if you see some of these videos, what they do with these, oh, it's got a thing. These odd papers, it's amazing. And then I found these 2 shopping bags. I thought those were cute to cut out. The shoes, could do something with those. And this, because it's covered in lace, and like I can cut off different pieces to make tags or pockets or different things. And I think I can also dye that lace. I can maybe tea stain that lace, or I can watercolor stain it, you know. So I think there's a lot of possibilities on that. Now for the books, I found this, Vacation Land USA, and it has just got lots of pictures. I love that. Look, I love that. Look at that little boy with the dandelion. Y'all know I like dandelions. So it's just got a lot of pictures across the country to, hey John, looky there. So I got that for the pictures. This is a garden seed packet, crafts, but it's got different pictures, and even, you know, the black and white pictures work, stuff like that. Like you can cut off that and make something. You can make something there, like there. There's all kind of possibilities in that book. And this book is Floral Designs to Paint. So look at how pretty are these things. And this, somebody painted this on, I don't know what kind of leaf that is, but that'll be something definitely going in my book. That will definitely be, looky there, there's another one. Oh, it says Valerie. Well, Miss Valerie, your thing is going in my junk journal. Oh my goodness, looky there, it's been autographed. What do you know? And then I found this, even though it's 2011. Look at these old vintage looking pages. Look at that old stuff in there. Oh, there's going to be a lot of stuff in this book to use. And then check out this book. Just full of clocks. Black and white, color. Oh my goodness. The possibilities. American Heritage Dictionary. I got this because I love the pages, and it has all kind of different, this is like one, when you use book pages, this one will last me. I don't think I'll need another one, but it's got different little pictures along the sides if I need something. So that was a great find. And then this one says Waiting for May. It's probably a cute little book, a sweet little book with a great story, but it's got like, see like old pictures, see like that right there, isn't that pretty? Steps, just the old window. So I just thought that was really pretty. Then, let me bring my other stack. Then I found some sheet music. So there's lots of sheet music. Look at there, 20 years of 20 hits of the trumpet, and you see how nice and yellowed they are. Don't have to even try to dye that. Here's one for children. Look at that. Hammer and nails. Jack be nimble. And some little kid wrote on it. How cool is that? And then this, okay, there's another old yellowed book. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is my county. This is where I live. Look at, I don't know if you can see these pictures on there. I don't know what year this is. It's tearing on me. Well, this is my county's book, and I don't know what year this is made, but you can tell it is old because look at this phone number, ST2-9422. This is old. I don't know what I'll do with this, but I'm going to do something with this just because it's where I live, and it's really old and really neat. And this, the gardens for all books of tomatoes. Hold on. Alexa, stop. Check out these little pictures inside. Isn't that pretty right there? Even some bugs, if I want some bugs. Look at that tomato plant. Little garden tools. So I thought that would be some cool things. And then this, you use this transparency. Like she showed one video, she uses empty tissue boxes and takes out the plastic and then uses, you know, the oval part where you pull the tissue out and replaces it with this and puts pictures and different things behind that. So I actually found some of that. And this was just because it's a cool notebook to put in there. It's numbered, it's different, it's not just your plain legal pad. And then, check this out. All Taste of Home. I don't know how many it is, but it's All Taste of Home magazines. I was up front over at the books, and one of this thing where she stands is beside the books, and she says, "Did you see the buggy back there with all them She said, recipe books. I said, no. She said, there's some stuff in there, so I went back. There's something that was separate. I did get that on purpose too. So all those, and this, country style gardening. Look at all the beautiful foliage pictures. Now you see something like this right here. I got to start saving my tea bags quickly. See something like that right there? How beautiful would that be made to look vintage with a tea bag glued over it, because the glue dries and then it looks vintage, you know, yellowed. Like how pretty would that be? Or either one of those. So that's why I got this magazine. And then the last thing I got at Wanda's, Country Stenciling. It is a book of stencils. Now there, that says welcome friends, but let's see, it tells you how to stencil, but look, there's some pictures I could actually use if I wanted to. So it shows that. Let me get up to the actual, see, it's got all kind of stuff in there that you can do. Here are the, oh, those are pretty, seed packet pots. See, stencils. So you cut these out. They're stars. Look at that. Flowers, big flowers. That is a really nice bunch of stencils in that book. I can definitely use those in the journal. So that was all that I got from Wanda's. That I thought that was a pretty good haul right there. No, I did get RJ a electric coffee mill. He had that one that you grind hand in your hand. He said he can't go back to regular coffee now, and he wouldn't mind having an electric one. So I found him one for $3.95. All right, now hold on. Let's get to our next thrift haul. This is our Sevan haul, and you know that is our county's thrift store that supports the battered women's shelter. So I got these Febreze Gain wax melts. There was only one missing for 99 cents. Those things are just about $4 at Walmart. And then these is vanilla cupcake Yankee, I guess it's Yankee Candle. It says Yankee scented. I'm gonna tell you what, they smell delicious. $1.49 for 12 of them. Look at this for 99 cents. Look at these. Look how pretty those birds are. You think I can't use those? Look at that. Those will make nice pockets and all kind of things. So I picked that up. And look at these for 99 cents. 10, they're called postalettes. Oh, I can't take them out. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. For 99 cents. And of course, you know I can't pass a sticker up. These were 79 cents, but all these words, I thought those would really come in handy on the journal. And these, even though they got letters on them, they're stamps. So those will work really well. This says, and it was 49 cents, his and hers. Put the name in the middle, but I can just cut off and just use the thing. I don't have to use the whole thing. I can just use them separately in places. And this is a notebook. It was $1.50 just because it's a good notebook and it's brand new. And it's got folders and dividers, and you know how I am, a sucker for a notebook. And then finally, I got this book, Fantastic Fabric Folding. Look at the, hold on. Okay, now not that one. There. The quilts, I can cut out little squares of the quilts. See those? There's another one. So this book has got pictures of quilts there to cut out. So that was all from Sevan. Now the next hauls will be Dollar Tree. Alright, I went to 2 Dollar Trees. One before I got RJ and one while he was in the doctor because I was right there at it. But the first thing I got was some instant coffee. This goes in the chocolate loaf cake, chocolate party cake, dish with D. And I was out of that. White tulle, because that would be pretty over different things in the journal. These ribbons too, look at their sheer. I didn't have a use for them before, but I do now. I love those, they're gorgeous. This is because, and it was the only one, the bottle I take with me now is a little Dollar Tree bottle, but when I saw this, it's bigger, so it'll hold more water for me. And like I said, it was the only one. I'm just about out of these little blocks, and I hadn't been able to find them, so that's why I picked up 2. The temper watercolors are to hopefully mix with some water and dye some papers and fabrics and things like that. These came out of the teacher section. They're a magnetic pocket with window. I really want to see what it looks like. I happen to have scissors here where I dress David's wound every night before he goes to work. But I got these to keep my little things in. Oh, that's perfect. As I make little things that go in the journals, that will be perfect. And I just got one of each color because I wasn't sure how many I'd need. That is nice. It's magnetized. I don't need the magnet, but if I did, it'd be nice to have. And doilies. You need doilies. There was only one of these hanging on a little strip, so I lucked out. 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes. You can stain these. You can fold them inside. I'm telling you, look up the videos and you will see that there is a method to this madness of things that I bought. Some more stickers. Some hope stickers. Some cherish stickers and believe stickers. I really like those. I have never seen these in there. That's why I picked up 3 of them. School glue with a precision tip. I thought that would be perfect for gluing papers. Perfect. So that's why I picked up 3. These are, I got 1, 2, I got all the ones that I saw. They're quote books. So you can cut out and put quotes in your journal. These were closed up, so I don't, it kind of tells you on the back the type of sayings that it has in there. So you can see that and that and that. So those will be really nice. And because you never know when you need some nice thick paper, some file folders. Now but this is a 9 by 12, so it's a little bit bigger sheet than 8.5 by 11, and I thought it might come in handy. These are the ones I think I'm going to tea stain, I think, and maybe probably color dye some of these. And then finally, this is the, I don't know what, these are the metal, so there's a star. There's a heart. There is a mason jar. And then just this little oval. Now I don't have an immediate idea for them, but I know if it comes to me, they won't be there. So that is it that's my haul today. I did some heavy duty shopping. Now I am ready to start looking through these things and picking out pictures and dyeing paper and gluing on tea bags and making little pockets, and oh, it's gonna be fun. I still have tons of videos to watch, so I thank you for sticking around to the end of this video if you did, and I will see you on my next one. I'm back quicker than you thought. I turned around to start supper and noticed a whole bag from the Value Village that I missed. It was on the other side of the kitchen. I found one Taste of Home magazine there, so you know I got it. And then this, The Pleasure of Herbs, it just has some nice pictures sprinkled throughout, just like that. Different, there's jars, those are pretty. See these things, like this, so that's why I got that. These are Martha Stewart acid-free side-loading pockets. So I figure they're going to be, let's look. They're going to be something along the lines of, oh yeah, oh these will work good because they got a, whatever that, you see this, what I'm trying to say, that plastic covering and even paper in there if you need to do something to the paper, but there's plastic covering on it. That'll make an interesting, something interesting. And I looked up on the little pack of doilies there. Those are very intricate. I like those. And look at this. Well, that says TJ Maxx. I got it the wrong way. Aren't those gorgeous? Even, I think the envelopes have stuff on them. Look at that. Listen, there's going to be a lot of stuff to do with these. Those are gorgeous. And these I got, not for Holly, for the border. Look at that border. How pretty is that? You see how cheap Value Village is, 60 cents, $2 and this and that. And then finally I got this big old road atlas. I just wanted mainly, well, for all the roads, but I really wanted North Carolina out of it. There, North Carolina, born and bred, proud to be a Tar Heel. So now, that is it for my videos. And now, I will see you on my next one.